bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Let's pull this up just a little bit. Okay. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube. All right, starting broadcast on Instagram. Here we go. Now the party's getting started. All right. Dun, 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 dun. The portals are open. Let us come together and meditate to gather the energy and create magnificent change through the collective shift in consciousness. Aloha and welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in for a special edition of our inspirational team meditations that we're doing here. I mean, when is it not a special edition, right? But today's like an extra special edition because there's a lot of like global meditations that are happening worldwide right now to begin with. So obviously, we're going to synchronize our energies with that. We're going to be doing some cool meditations. We'll go through our regular routine. And to start that off, just inviting and encouraging everyone to bring some movement to their body. Get some nice fluid rolls with your shoulders in there. Straighten up your spine. Begin connecting with your breath. For those of you in the YouTube chat, do me a favor and drop an 1111 in the chat to confirm that you can hear me okay. For those of you tuned in on Instagram or tuned in on Facebook, I encourage you to make the jump over to YouTube. For those of you on Instagram, you can find the link through my profile super easily. For those of you on Facebook, you can find the link in the info for this video as well as in the pinned comments. So again, as we begin our meditation, just rolling our shoulders, starting off by bringing some motion to our body, connecting with our breath, deep, gentle inhales. Nice soft exhales, bit of a sigh. And just finding any movement in your body as you want to be able to just get things flowing. And then from here, we are going to begin doing some physical massage with our body. So again, for you who are joined in for the first time, welcome. If it's your first time here, drop a 333 in the chat. And so again, just physically massaging your body right now, just opening up the energy channels by allowing yourself to just massage the fascia. Again, the fascia is kind of like the layer related to the muscles, which often carries like so much energy. So before we get into the core part of our meditation, where what are we gonna be doing today? We're gonna be like summoning some like cosmic spirit bombs. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's like a Dragon Ball Z reference. So we're gonna be like summoning like cosmic spirit balls, and we're gonna be like projecting them down onto the earth. That's essentially what we're going to be doing today. We've done this before in other meditations. So again, as we're getting started, for everybody here, thank you so much for joining. Keep massaging your body. For those of you who are familiar with the routine, you know what we do. We start off physically massaging our body, and then from there we'll go into our EFT, emotional freedom tapping, plus our affirmations. Then from there we'll go into our laughter practice. Then from there we will go into our core part of our meditation, and then from there we'll go into standing. Then from there we'll go into chakra. So it's like a million meditations in one, but it goes by pretty quick. And again, when you do these meditations, it will help just kind of tune your instrument. It will help fill your heart with magic. It'll help fill you with joy. It'll help you just kind of move through your day with a little bit more optimism, a little bit more divine spark, whatever you want to call it. So for those of you who are joining in, as we're physically massaging our body in this moment, let us focus in on gratitude. What are you grateful for in this moment? And also, what do you want to be able to like encode into this global meditation? So what's an intention that you want to encode into this global meditation? So start speaking it now, and collectively we'll kind of like add that together into our spirit balls, into our spirit bombs, so to speak. So again, just physically massaging the body here. For those of you who are tuned in on Facebook, please feel free to leave a comment just so we can say hello. And again, for those of you on all platforms, thank you so much for joining. Good morning to Kristen, Julia, Stella, Carly, Mary, Star Soul, House Soul, Morphic Crystal, Autumn, and to anybody else who's also joined in. And if you guys haven't yet, please feel free to share this broadcast with some friends. We got about 12 people tuned in on YouTube. I'd love to be able to see if we can get a few more people tuned in, especially given the pertinence of this meditation. So massaging a little bit deeper into the body. And so again, as you focus in on this moment, just allow yourself to bring in gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for this moment? Please feel free to share that in the chat, share that verbally, share that within the written information. And again, please feel free to share. What are your intentions for this global meditation? What do you want to, like, what is your intention for the world? What do you want to be able to like share with the world, so to speak? What do you want to be able to help anchor in? So, what am I grateful for today? I am grateful for the past 30 days, for the past month. This past month has been like such a powerful, powerful journey for many of us, incredibly transformational. So many people here have like continued to awaken within this collective shift in consciousness. And I'm so grateful for the team that we have been building over the past month, to all the amazing new people who have recently connected with our community. And so again, just from here, massaging the lower part of your body, massaging your feet, really taking a moment here, just open up the energy channels through a little bit of reflexology on the feet. Again, you can't see my feet for those of you on camera, but yes, I am massaging my feet there. And again, just straightening up your spine and just breathe. Just bring as much breath as you can into this practice. Your breath is, again, just bringing in consciousness, bringing in focus, bringing in awareness. So go ahead, team, leave some comments of gratitude down in the chat if you haven't already yet. And we will read some of that on air as we go, though I assume I think everybody's just busy massaging themselves right now. That's all right. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining in. We'll work our way up to the upper half of our body, up to our face and our neck in the next little moment. I'm still just taking my time here massaging my feet. I'm just gonna massage my feet for as long as I want. So awesome. Thank you again everyone for joining in. Let's see, we got some comments of gratitude. Kristen, grateful for the spark that shares light in the dark. Grateful for transformation and unconditional love. Awesome. Morphic says, my niece Leia said, I am grateful for my family. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, special shout out to Morphic and their family that they are tuned in watching this broadcast with. So good morning. Hi. Thank you for joining the party. We do some pretty cool stuff here. All right. So again, if you guys have any additional intentions for the global meditation, like what do you want to put into your spirit ball, into your cosmic ball of love? What do you want to put into that? I think what do I want to put into it? I'll put in many things, like I want to be able to like put in like the courage to be compassionate. I want to be able to help people feel the freedom to explore their creative gifts, to be able to like follow their heart. So again, just massaging the face here. For those of you who are new, just taking a moment to really just like open up the energy channels. This may seem, it's like, wait a second, this isn't meditation, you're just massaging yourself. Yeah, we're massaging ourselves, but we're also like opening up energy channels to be able to make it easier so that we can drop deeper into the second part of the meditation. So this is like the stretching phase before you start sprinting laps around the rink or around the track or whatever. Just like imagine someone running on ice or something. All right, okay, so again, just massaging the face here, bringing in that gratitude. What other intention do I want to be able to bring into this meditation? I want to be able to bring into this meditation the importance of being able to see ourselves in others. I want more people to be able to wake up each day and to just be like, whoa, like I can actually like see the universe inside another person's eyes. Like when I look at them, I'm not looking just at a completely separate being, but I'm actually looking at myself in another human form. Very, very powerful ideas like that. Angel on Instagram says, I am grateful to know how much I truly love myself and how much I want to share love. Beautiful. Oh, there's all the comments. Took a while for them to come in. Julia says, grateful for another day, another opportunity to share what I can with the world. Again, just keep massaging your upper body. Keep massaging even your hands. And I'm just going to keep reading these. Diamond says, I am grateful for finally my eyeshadow palette being a fierce drag queen. Awesome, Diamond. Star Soul, grateful for upcoming changes in my life. Johnny, grateful for the reunification with my twin flame. I was forced to run away for a few weeks, but I left behind a life preserver, and that brought me back. Beautiful, Johnny. Stella, grateful for community and the universe. Mary, grateful for you. Brendan, thank you for having space filled with love and peace and unity where we come together to learn and grow and level up. Yeah, see, this is like, again, I like to think of this as like a morning breakfast television cartoon extravaganza variety show, but it's interactive and we actually meditate and we hang out and we share good vibes. Like, remember back in the day where there was like those shows that you would watch, like your parents would watch while getting ready in the morning and stuff like that? Imagine if it was like that, but instead of just watching it, it's like interactive and you meditate and it's like an update on where we're at as a community and stuff like that. And my goodness, where we're at exciting things. So again, for those of you just joining in, today's meditation is going to be like in sync with some global meditations. All right, okay, we got to get moving into this. I'm just going to keep massaging just a little bit more, and then we're going to move into our EFT, and we'll focus on the affirmations. Kristen says, intentions to spread love into the hearts full of doubt, to ease suffering of the mind, for us to serve each other in love as we love our own path deeply, to create beauty within the world. Beautiful, Kristen. Johnny, been an intense week, haven't been around here, but unbelievable things have happened. Beautiful, Johnny. Carly, grateful for rest and relaxation, a new day. House Soul, I'm grateful for being heard, grateful for being here today. I love you, family. Awesome. Thank you, House Soul. We love you too. Julia, that's wonderful news, Johnny. Beautiful. I wish you all people love and life and healing. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Grab a drink of water at any point if you need it. All right. Okay, so from here, just shake it up a little bit if you need to. Deep inhale. Exhale, go. Shake out those sillies or shake in the sillies, whatever. You don't have to shake them off. You can keep them in you. Just do that one more time. Inhale. Beautiful. All right, from here, we'll go into our EFT tapping. Again, EFT tapping, gently tapping the face. And again, I know this seems silly, but for those of you who have been doing this before, you guys know that by tuning into these meditations, it like literally holographically affects the rest of your day. So with this one, this is emotional freedom tapping, EFT. As we're doing this, we're opening up energy channels and we are encoding intentions into our field. So let's take a moment here to bring in some affirmations. What affirmations do we want to bring in? And even take a moment, like for those of you who were here yesterday, let's keep adding momentum to what we were creating yesterday. Yesterday was a lot to do with really just kind of like connecting to the vision and the success that we are cultivating this week and the changes we are making. So affirmations for today, go ahead, leave some in the chat, but again, most importantly, just kind of speak them to yourself and just doing this gentle tapping across your face, across your head, even on your hands, and focusing on some I am affirmations or similar affirmations like I will or I this or whatever, or something like that, or we are even. So that could be another one. So it's like, we are connected through the magic of the heart. We are the dream awakening to itself. We are seeing beyond the illusions of separation. We are healing. We are shining the light into the shadow. We are illuminating the darkness. We are making the unconscious conscious. We are becoming more of who we are. We are gentle. We are fierce. We are compassionate. We are flexible. We are courageous. We are inspired. We are a beautiful team. We are a beautiful community. So again, please feel free to leave any affirmations down in the chat. You can use we are. We can use I am. You can use specific like invocations for I am. So like, I am a child of the universe. I am a student of the cosmos. I am a dreamer awakening within the dream. I am a super cool superhero. Pew pew pew. I am activating my inner light guardian. I am activating my shifter archetype. I am a super cool wizard who can do all sorts of amazing things by using my gifts of creativity, magic, healing, and sight. So awesome. Okay, so keep tapping it. We'll add some more affirmations in a second. Julia, I am healing myself and therefore the world. We are powerful, says Mary. Beautiful. Awesome. Any others? Go ahead. Add those in real quick. Just tapping here. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Go! Don't you want to go to your home, ball? Go to your home. Tappity tap, tap, tap. That's like a Happy Gilmore reference for those of us who grew up in the 90s. Wasn't that a thing? Just tappity tap. Come on, like shooter. What is it? But what was the guy's name? The guy who taught Happy how to play golf. I want to say his name's not Bugs or something. What is it? Anyways, you just teach him how to tap it. It's all in the hips. So anyways, obscure references first thing in the morning. So we are hearing one another. Beautiful. We are healing one another. Just keeping an eye on any other affirmations. Okay, so any other affirmation, you guys can add that into the chat. Let's just do one more. So like, I am presence. I am patient. I am strong. I am everything I need to be and more. I am the seed emerging into the powerful tree. I carry with me the strength of my ancestors. Beautiful. Do a little bit of that more. You could sit here and just like do that for a while. The more you do it, the better in a lot of ways. So just as long as you don't do it to the point where you're forgetting to do your responsibilities. Honey, did you take out the garbage? No, dear. I've just been sitting here doing affirmations for the past 3 weeks. Oh, well, I think the rent's supposed to be due soon. Oh, my bad. I'll get on that. Just like imagining this like sitcom in my head or something like that. Anyways, all right. Affirmation: we carry the light and the love of Gaia inside of us. Beautiful. Shooter McGavin. No, not Shooter McGavin. Chubbs. It was Chubbs. That's see. What did I say? Mugs? Bugs? What did Chubbs? It's Chubbs. All right. Okay, tappity tap tap tap, whatever. All right, okay, let's take a moment here. We're gonna move into our laughter practice meditation. But before we do that, let's take a moment here to just drink some water and to like bless it. For those of you tuned in on Facebook and on Instagram, thank you so much for joining in. A reminder, the primary team chat is on YouTube. So if you have YouTube on your phone or on desktop, click the link in the profile of like in the info of this video, jump over to YouTube, and we got about 20 people tuned in on the YouTube chat. So wherever you prefer to tune in is greatly appreciated, but thank you for being a part of this nonetheless. So let's take a moment here to bless our water. Take a moment here to just charge it up with like beautiful energy and intention. So if you got some water nearby, that's fine. If you don't have some water, you can just pretend to drink water. Just drink like, just take like like drink air or something like. There's still air. There's still water in the air. Gulp. As if you're just like, what are you doing, honey? It's like I'm drinking in the air. Anyways, all right, okay, from here, just take a moment to just kind of like bless your water. Water has feelings. Water carries emotion with it. So what emotion do you want to be able to put into your water? So I'm going to put in emotion of just like love and peace and kindness and strength and perseverance and focus and gratitude and patience. I'm going to get all the holes in one. I'm going to win that green jacket. I'm going to do it for Chubbs. We're doing it for Chubbs. Anyways, take a moment here, just charge it up, adding those beautiful intentions to your water. And when you're ready, go ahead, take a drink and do a little chakra as well. So when you're ready, charge up that water, charging it up. With this water, I shall unlock my final form. What? Chug chug. We'll do that one more time. Good morning, Kayla. All right, okay, do it again. Chug, chug. Bless, 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 bless. I love you, water. I love you, water. You're amazing. You're amazing, water. And I shall bring you into my physical form and use you as energy to help change the world. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be drank and turned into hard work. Glug, glug, glug. Beautiful. Just take a moment here. Just take another breath. I'm glad that I've delayed the beginning of the meditation as long as I could, because now we got 20 people tuned in for the big part of the meditation, which is like really important. A reminder today is like, there's like a lot of global meditations that are happening today. It's like a conjunction. It's Pluto conjunction with something. Someone leave in the comment in the chat. Someone knows a little bit more about it than me. I saw one video on it, but I forget what it was. Pluto is doing a thing, and something is doing another thing. Is it Pluto and Venus? Like all the planets are in retrograde right now, so it doesn't even matter. All right, but before we do that, we're going to move into our laughter practice meditation. So if you're here for the first time, you're in for a treat. This laughter practice meditation is very, very powerful. What it's going to do is going to help open up our heart to this natural ecstatic joy. Again, when you do these broadcasts, you leave doing these broadcasts like filled with magic, filled with this just kind of vibration. So we're going to cultivate that vibration. And then from there, we're going to go into the cultivation of our spirit balls for our global meditation. I use spirit balls. What I mean is that by like spirit bombs from Dragon Ball Z, but I feel, well, spirit orbs, spirit spheres. We'll call them spirit spheres. Call it that or something. We'll figure it out. All right, let's focus on our laughter practice meditation. What we're going to do here, we're going to take a deep, gentle inhale. Nice soft exhale. Deep, gentle inhale again. and then focus on the exhale. So it's going to sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. And if you can see, I know you can't see on YouTube, but usually when I do this, what I'm doing is like I put my hands here, which you can do, like put your hands on your tum-tum, and then when you breathe in, you can go ha, 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 and that, like that extra little motion, for me, it just kind of helps. And then from there, the ha, 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 ha sound eventually cascades into like laughter, can cascade into like an actual laughter in this present moment. And then you just kind of ride this wave for about like 20-30 seconds while thinking of hilarious things. So whatever, or just don't think of anything, just be in the present moment, whatever works for you. So let's allow ourselves to cultivate this love, cultivate this magic, as we do it for both ourselves, but also for the collective. We are anchoring in these energies for the collective. You are a portal for ecstatic energy in motion. So let's do this together. So let's just take 2 breaths, deep, gentle inhale. Nice soft exhale. Another one of those, inhale. Nice soft exhale. Get as much oxygen as you can. Here we go, deep inhale. Follow my lead, even if you're new. Ha, 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 ha. Try and get some like weird laughs. Laugh like a guinea pig. That sounds like a dolphin laugh. How do guinea pigs laugh? No, guinea pigs are like no, it's a guinea pig laugh. Laugh like a donkey if you want. We'll just do all the farm animals. Oh, that wasn't a donkey. What was that? Was that a donkey laugh? I don't even know. Yeah. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Oh, 6. Laugh your way to 6-pack abs. That's what this broadcast should be called. More people will be tuned in if that's what we called it. But instead, no, we have to call it something boring, like inspirational team meditations. Who wants that? People just want 6-pack abs. Anyways, let's do one more round of that. Drop an 11-11 if you laughed. Again, if it's your first time, no worries. Even just allow yourself to practice Smileasana. That's when you take the corners of your mouth and lift them up towards your ears. And you can just kind of practice and just be like, and try not to laugh. Okay, all right. Let's do this one more time. Okay, deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Here we go. Deep inhale together. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. I'm like laughing at my own laugh. It's like a cycle. I can't even. Here we go. Try and get the silent laugh. The wheeze laugh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, you're alive right now and it's amazing. 1, 0. Exhale. Relax. Just breathe here. Take a moment to breathe. Go ahead, if you guys want, you can type out your laugh noises in the chat. Like spell it out. I just like hearing how you spell it out. But before we do that, just take a moment to just breathe here. Close your eyes if you want. Keep them open if you're a little bit dizzy. What do you feel right now? In one word, how do you describe what you feel right now following that laughter meditation? Just breathe here. Beautiful. My word is just presence. Very, very present. That's what I find when I do that laughter practice. And again, like that's what happens. Like when it's a very, very powerful thing. Like laughter is like this powerful vortex. It brings you into the present moment. So like when you're laughing, it's hard to be anywhere but in the present moment. So why not just laugh as much as you can, right? Like that's a very powerful thing. Imagine you got some big thing that you have to take care of today, maybe something challenging or like a test or like an exam. What if you were to do like a little laughter practice before you went into that? How would that feel? So again, I want you guys to make a little promise to yourself to do the laughter practice on your own, like today, later today. That's all. It takes like 1 minute or whatever. So drop an 888 in the chat if you're making that promise to yourself to practice doing laughter meditation, laughter yoga later today on your own time. Or maybe, again, maybe Morphic is going to be doing it with their niece. That totally works too, right? So shout out again to all the people tuning into this. Morphic and Morphic's niece, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying our first time hanging out here as a team. Welcome to the extended family. All right, okay. Just taking a moment here, and then we're gonna move into the primary global meditation aspect. Your guys spelt out laugh. Snorts. All right. There's a few other comments from earlier, but I'm praise H2O. That's what you guys remind you to drink. Oh yeah, don't forget to drink. Good to see those 888s. Beautiful, awesome. All right. I felt lighter, present, beautiful. I use laughter meditation when I'm feeling overwhelmed. That's awesome, Kristen. Morphic, I'm glad to hear they like the laughter practice meditation. That's good. Yeah, Morphic, you guys should like do, you and your niece should like teach the rest of your family how to do the laughter practice meditation. So just be like, all right, everyone gather around. Like, we're going to teach you how to do this, and then just see what happens. I guarantee you, like, your entire household will just like start being like, what is happening? Ah! One of the best times when I did the laughter practice meditation was in like a room. It was in like a discussion circle after an ecstatic dance, and it was with like 30 people. They had never done it before, and I'm just like, I want to try this. Then we did it, and it just erupted the whole room. It was beautiful. So now that you know how to do the laughter practice meditation, you each carry it with you. Facilitate it, bring it, do it somewhere else, do it with a group, do it on a bus stop. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. All right, okay, let's get ready to move into this main part of our meditation. So what we're going to do for this main part of our meditation, this is a variation of a meditation that we've done in the past, but this is going to be kind of like a shorter version of the meditation. What we are going to do for this meditation, first we are going to start off by filling ourselves with this golden light, this white light, whatever color of light you choose to imagine. We're going to imagine this white light filling through our body. And as we do this, we're going to take a moment to gently kind of like connect with parts of our body, speak to them with love, tell them that we love them, and then also to be able to just help them relax. So as we move awareness, we'll be like, I love you arms, I love you hands, I love you legs, I love you ankles, all the way through your body. From there, what we are going to do is, instead of using the nexus point, what we are going to do, we are going to imagine ourselves astral projecting. Now, clarify, we are not actually astral projecting, we are imagining ourselves astral projecting. So I'm not doing this meditation and saying like, okay, you're astral projecting now, this is going to make you astral project. Not quite. What we are doing is we're kind of in this middle space where we're using our imagination, and it may kind of feel as if you're astral projecting, but you won't actually be astral projecting. What you're going to be doing is we are going to imagine ourselves kind of like sitting where we are, and then from there we are gently going to imagine ourselves kind of like floating up in our spirit body, in our astral body, and then from there we are going to basically kind of like rise up higher up into our space, like above our towns and above our cities, and each one of us is going to kind of be floating above like our city where we are. And then from there we are going to begin gathering our spirit sphere, our love sphere, our spirit sphere of love. Haven't figured out what to call these yet, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to basically like call in the energy of the universe and call in the energy of nature, call in the energy of spirit, and we're going to imagine ourselves kind of like gathering these energy ball, even just imagining holding it in front of our chest, and then eventually it will kind of like be like above us, and this ball will be like, it'll be like a water balloon of love. And then we're going to take this water balloon and we're going to go, ah, and we're going to pour it down onto the earth. And then this ball is going to like hit the earth above where our cities are. And it's going to send out this like wave of love. It's going to be like, and so what we're going to do, we're each going to do this in individual different parts of our world where we are. And then from this, it's basically just going to help collectively like blanket the entire earth in like just like a wave of love. so to speak. So this is about focusing intention. It's about using our imagination, flexing our creativity, calling in the energies, calling in that intention we were speaking of earlier, and then just like pouring it into the heart of the world. And as we do this, it will help make this energy more accessible for the collective by being basically almost like priming the waters, is the way how I like to explain it. If that makes sense to you, and you're ready to do this, drop an 1111 in the chat. And again, this is all just practice. That's all this is. So thank you again, everyone, for adding your energies. Drop those 1111s if you're ready. Take a moment here to just be able to get some water. Stella, thanks for joining in. Have an awesome day, Stella. For anybody who has to head out early. Awesome. All right. Great to see those 888s in the chat from earlier. And again, we'll get ready. You guys are ready for this. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. Shifter force unite. Oh. Grab some water. All right. So, with that said, again, if you're new to this, it's totally cool. Like, this is a meditation for like advanced meditators as well as beginner meditators. Again, if you're new, we do these meditations Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join in again when you can. Fridays is like our extra special version, but today's pretty special too. Every day's special in its own way. Again, it's like the magic school bus with meditation. So, all right, let's focus in here together. So just roll your shoulders, straighten up your spine, and we'll prepare to move our body into this relaxed space. When you are ready, gently listening to my voice, go ahead and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed here, gently straighten up your spine, relax your face, and bring awareness to your breath. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose. Soft, gentle exhales through the nose and the mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. Breathing here, just take a moment to really connect with your breath. Keep breathing here. I'm just turning off the background fan. Continuing to find the rhythm of your breath with each exhale, just allowing yourself to become more relaxed. Placing your hands in a comfortable position, somewhere where you can just kind of hold a place of stillness. Breathing here, we will begin imagining this golden light at the center of our heart, at the center of our chest. And as you breathe with each inhale and exhale, this light expands through our body. This light can mean many different things to you. This light can literally just reflect divine love. It can reflect a reminder of the fact that you are eternally loved by the universe. There is not a single moment within your existence where you are loved any less or any more. You are infinitely loved all the time. So let this light be a reminder of that, and let it drop you into this powerful place of inspiration, of faith, of trust, of courage. Feeling this light move through your body, and as it moves through, just taking a moment just to say hello and send some love to all those parts of your body. So say hello to your heart. Hello, heart, I love you. Speak that in your mind, speak it with your words. Visualizing this light moving through your shoulders, all the way down your arms, right down to your fingers, filling yourself like you would fill a cup with water. You are filling yourself up with this beautiful light, with love, with consciousness. You can say to the other parts of your body, hello, I love you, thank you. Moving this light down through our torso, in through our stomach, our hips, all the way past down our legs, all the way down past our knees, right down to our feet. Taking a moment there to just allow that energy to move to the parts of the body while giving that body permission to relax, giving the body parts permission to just be here and say hello to them. Hello, hips. Hello, feet. Hello, knees. Thank you. I love you. Send a little love to them. They are your friends. They are your team that make up. It's kind of like your body's kind of like the Megazord from Power Rangers, and you kind of forget that it's actually made up of like a bunch of little things working together. So take a moment here to honor all of the little things that make up who you are. Feeling this energy rising up through your spine, all the way up your spine to the top, to the back of your neck, all the way up through your face, right to the top of your head. Filling yourself up with this golden light. For those of you who have been doing this practice before, you're going to notice you're getting you're deepening yourself with this practice. Visualize it even from the outside, feeling this golden light move through your body, expanding, thanking your face, thanking your neck, thanking your spine, thanking your brain, thanking your skin, thanking your skull, all of it. Beautiful. Thanking this beautiful vessel that works hand in hand with your spirit. And visualize this golden light kind of around your body, like a little egg, like the shape of an egg. And just imagine this energy just kind of moving up from the root, from the bottom, and just kind of emerging from the top of the head, kind of like a fountain, and then looping back around and continuing this motion, this toroidal matrix. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe here, just inviting the body to relax and be very present. From here, what you will do is you will slowly, in a way that's comfortable for you, imagine yourself kind of floating up out of your body, and now you're kind of like inside of your own room, inside of your own house. And if you want, you can take a moment here to just kind of imagine yourself kind of like floating in front of yourself. And again, we're not actually astral projecting right now, we're just flexing our imagination. And so as you're imagining yourself floating in front of yourself, just take a moment there to just kind of like send yourself some love. Just kind of imagine holding your hand up to yourself, or maybe just like up to someone who you might be doing this meditation with, and just kind of share good vibes towards them, towards their vessel. And just take a moment. It's almost like just kind of like sending a little bit of Reiki to them, just being like, thank you, I love you. And from here, we'll hear the calling and we will rise up higher. And we are now going to gently kind of float. And as you float, you will rise up through the ceiling of whatever building you're in, or maybe you're outside and you rise above the treetops. And as you float in this moment, I want you to kind of float in the way where your floating is a reflection of you, like kind of like releasing any doubt that you can't float. So if you think you can fly, you can fly. So release anything that no longer serves you in this practice, and just allowing you to kind of flex this imagination, almost feeling this like lightness from your heart, kind of just naturally lifting you up. Yet you are still in full control. And so from here, gradually lifting up a little bit higher, you're a little bit higher above your neighborhood, your city. You look down and you see familiar streets, familiar places. And again, the practice here, imagining with as much detail as you wish, as much detail as you choose. And from here, floating a little bit higher up into the sky. And from this point, from where we are, we will begin bringing in this energy. We will begin cultivating this energy from outside and from inside. But before we do that, take a look to your left and take a look to your right. And off in the distance, you can see a little sparkle, like a little star on the horizon. That star is literally another person in this meditation who is taking part in it right now. And together we are forming this grid around the earth. So you can just take a moment here to just kind of visualize that person off in the distance and just kind of send your love to them. And then just kind of dropping into this energy where it's like, all right, team, let's do this. All the meditations we've done before is leading us up to this moment. Even if you're brand new, everything you've kind of gone through is like brought you here right now. So let us use our presence within this moment to be able to cultivate some powerful energy. So from here, if you want, you can gently even like physically hold your hands out in front of you, just gently release them on your lap and put like a little bit of a gap between your hands. So as if you're holding like a ball within your hands. You don't have to do this. This is optional. And from here, let us begin to breathe love into our hearts. And as we breathe and connect to our hearts, let us begin to imagine this ball of energy almost kind of like spinning and spinning. And as it spins, it kind of draws in energy that is there to be received as love. So it draws in some of your love from your heart. It never takes anything away. It only simply borrows, and it only simply moves. And anything that it is moving, it is not simply removing, but it is simply just kind of like moving on an energetic level. So as you feed this energy with your love, it actually strengthens your connection to the collective love. So it's like kind of like plugging in a cord, so to speak. So imagine almost like this beautiful light kind of forming within your hands, almost spinning like a little galaxy within your hands, and it's forming, and you can imagine it kind of like bringing in these little like speckles of light. And these speckles of light are coming in from your heart, and you can imagine this like green and purple light, this gold light, and this ball is slowly becoming bigger. So fill it with your love in this moment as you're imagining yourself still kind of floating above the horizon, breathing here, breathing into this practice, and projecting your intention into this ball of love, knowing that you're going to share with the collective. What intention do you have to share with the entire collective? Take a moment here to just reflect. What do you want to put into this ball of love? Imagine it as if it's like a care package. So this is like a care package of love. Put as much love into it, as much message, as much wisdom, as much hope, as much inspiration. So take a moment here. Speak. What are you putting into your care package, into your spirit ball, your spirit sphere? So you can say, may all beings find balance. May all beings awaken to the magic within. May all beings find courage. May all beings remind themselves of the love that they are. May all beings see through illusion. May all beings tap into the infinite source of creativity. And you can kind of like move your hands here, add a little bit of movement, let your body kind of like do what it feel it needs to do right now to kind of like add into the dynamics of this meditation. So maybe you're kind of pulsating your hands here, and this ball is growing bigger and bigger as you pour your love into it. And now from here, let us begin to call forth the energy of the spirit of nature, of the earth itself. So again, for those of you like who are familiar with Dragon Ball Z, you kind of know what I'm talking about. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about related to the anime, allow yourself in this moment to just kind of like connect with nature and just ask nature for permission. Just be like, nature, spirit of the earth, spirit of the water, spirit of the trees, spirit of the air, spirit of the fire, spirit of the earth. I call forth your presence to bring your energy into this practice. May you fill this sphere with love and with kindness. May you fill it with consciousness. May you fill it with love. So again, just kind of speak. Just allow this to kind of like play out as if it's like a dynamic scene in an anime. And this ball's becoming bigger, and it's becoming bigger, and now it's like the size of a basketball. And only a few moments later it becomes even bigger, and now it's like the size of a beach ball. And it's growing in your hand, and you can imagine this like energy kind of swirling around it. You can imagine kind of like fairy dust energy kind of gathering around it. It's forming this like vacuum space. It's just swirling with this beautiful energy, and now it's getting so big that you're gonna hold it above your head. You're gonna hold it above your head, and you're gonna kind of float it there. There's no weight to it. You're merely just kind of like hoisting it up. And so as you call in here, call in and allow yourself to keep adding intention, and you look to your left and your right, and you can see like this like star off in the distance coming brighter and brighter as you see the fellow participants in the meditation taking part. Bringing in as much focus and energy in this moment, feeling the collective energy of all who have been meditating on this global meditation, synchronizing with this energy. And so again, visualizing this energy ball, this spirit ball, this love sphere building within your hands and floating above you, and it becomes bigger and bigger, and call forth all the kindness of the spirit, all of the nature, and even in this moment invite in the additional energy of our ancestors. So call forth, you can say like, ancestors, bring your energy into this moment. Be with me, be with me, be with me. You can say that, and you can imagine them kind of like with their hands on your shoulder, and you feel this energy rising up through your spine. You can almost imagine like an epic soundtrack playing in the background. And so from here, you can even call in the additional energies of spirit from beyond this dimension. So calling in like our proto-dimensional allies, calling in like the energy of the benevolent like ETs or whatever you want to think of them as. You can call forth this energy and say like be with me, and you can imagine like on a metaphysical dimension right now what you are doing because your focus is directing it is real. Wherever your focus goes, energy flows. So focus on this story and let it build up this energy. And this energy ball is getting bigger and bigger. And now it's like the size of a house. It's huge. It's like this huge energy ball, and you're holding it above your head. And you can put your hands wherever you want. You can put your hands on your chest. And we're just going to take a few more moments here. And then when we're ready, we are going to project this energy ball down onto the ground. And like a giant water balloon, it's going to splash onto the earth and just going to pour out this wave of love into all directions for all beings so that it reaches as many people as possible. So breathe here and just connect with your breath. Kind of bring things back to a moment of silence. You can put your hands on your chest. Imagine this ball just kind of floating above you. And in 10 seconds, we will project this ball down onto the earth. So 10, breathing here, slow down. 9, 8, 7. Take a moment here. Begin bringing focus to your heart. 5. Continuing to connect with your courage in this moment. Feeling the strength of the universe behind you. Holding your hands above your head physically if you want. 4. Feeling the support of your ancestors in this moment. 3, activating this archetype of the light guardian within you. You have done this before. Even though this may feel new, you have actually done this before. 2, allowing yourself to just be so present in this moment. Love for all beings, consciousness for all beings. May all beings know the magic that is within their hearts. 1, take another deep breath here, feeling energy tingles up the spine, energy sensation activation. 0, and on the 0, on the exhale, with a big exhale, slowly begin to move this energy ball. You can feel it like moving through the fabric of space-time, and you put your energy and you feel there's almost like a weight to it. You're like, and you move this energy, and now this ball kind of moves from above your head to down in front of you, and you project it and you release it from your hands, but you still keep pointing at it as you kind of connect with this energy beam between your hands and the ball, and you're kind of pushing it with your energy, and it's now moving down towards the surface of the earth. It's moving, and it's slowly making its way all the way down to the earth, and you can visualize all of us collectively doing this in this moment and just projecting so much love, so much energy, feeling this energy moving through your body, and in 3 seconds it's going to make contact with the surface. 3, 2, 1. Adding in your additional sound effects, and this energy ball just explodes like a water balloon of love, just sending out this wave of consciousness, and it moves through all beings. Any person within this radius will instantly just be able to connect with this energy. It just kind of moves through them on an energetic level. It moves through their heart. And you look down below and you see this ripple, this beautiful like golden purple green energy rippling out far off into the distance. And now there's kind of like this aura, this like residue, this remnant of this energy just percolating in the air. There is now magic just kind of floating in the air. And when you are done this meditation, you will actually be able to like feel this magic. It will still be palpable. It will still be in the air. And allow yourself to observe it in the people you interact with today. Just kind of notice that maybe there's like a little bit more of a smile on their face, or just helping them kind of tap into that vibration, tap into that love. So allow yourself here to just take a moment, look to your left, look to your right, acknowledge the light guardians who are here with us in this practice. As we anchor in this energy, we formulate this grid, each one of us a pillar of light, a star, a beacon. Beautiful. And as we move into the conclusion of this practice, of this meditation, slowly we will begin bringing ourselves back down to our physical body. And you can look at the surface around you. It has kind of like this shimmer to it, this beautiful aura. You can see the energy just kind of in the air. Beautiful. It's like you just gave like the entire neighborhood, like you just cleaned it with like just like a water balloon of love. Beautiful. And slowly here, bringing in a sense of just like courage and optimism and magic within your heart, just being like, yes, good job, team, good job, that was awesome, that was so powerful. And then from here, imagine yourself floating back down in front of your physical body, and with your hands still kind of percolating the energy from the spirit sphere, just allow yourself to just kind of send yourself Reiki in this moment. Just be like, yeah, you're awesome, I love you, you're so cool, yeah. And then from here, slowly just kind of bring yourself back into alignment with your physical body. So you can almost imagine yourself just kind of like physically just kind of returning to this place, this posture that you are in. And you are now back in your physical body fully. Take another moment here to breathe. Keep your eyes closed. Gratitude, you can put your hand on your heart. Gratitude for all beings. Gratitude for the calling to take part in this practice. Beautiful. And just allow yourself in this moment, allow the whispers of like Gaia herself to speak to you. After doing that, what does she have to say to you? What does the heart of Gaia, of the planet, of the collective soul consciousness, what message does it have for you in this moment? Listen. Beautiful. Just take a moment here to express gratitude for the earth, for the Gaia, for the spirit, whatever you connect with. Wonderful. And energy and just love for yourself, love for all beings. Beautiful. Gently release your hands, relax. Continuing to breathe here is slowly going to bring awareness back to our physical body. Straighten up your spine. Slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And as you carry this vibration and this inspiration with you, slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Awesome. Welcome back. Take a moment here, grab a drink of water. If you're a little bit dizzy, just take some time. I'm going to do a quick stand up in a second, just to be able to shake off any energy, and then we'll go into a quick version of our chakra practice. We went a little bit longer with that one, but it was worth it. It was worth it. We were just, projecting giant balls of love towards the earth. That was fun. So go ahead, leave some comments in the chat. How was that? How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Any sort of intention that you put into your spirit ball that you sent into the earth? What were the visuals like? Is anybody going to draw this? Does the Star Soul want to create another picture of this? Maybe. And again, what was the message that you received from Gaia, from the spirit of the earth after you did that? Something that was like, it must have been like a thank you, right? So go ahead, leave those comments down in the chat. Let's get into a quick standing. For those of you who are able, go ahead and gently stand us up. We're just going to do a quick little shake and dragon roar. Shake and roar. That's like, I feel that's exactly what it should be called. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining, especially if this is your first time. Thank you again to our Patreon supporters. I didn't specifically mention that yet, but today's the last day for signing up for Patreon for this month. So if you enjoy this practice and you enjoy what we're doing, be sure to check out the Patreon where you can join with a monthly contribution, and you can join as a leading member and get access to our private community space and all sorts of cool stuff. So from here, let's shake it up. Oh, go ahead, shake it up. Deep inhale together. Exhale, go. Do two more of those. Inhale again. One more of those. Inhale. Just do a couple arms overhead, kind of bring in your courage for today. Bring in your power. Two more of those. Inhale. I am powerful. One more of those. Inhale. Beautiful. All right, let's just move into a quick dragon roar again. Dragon roar, release any stagnant energy, but also do this to kind of like roar with power, roar with courage. Imagine you're like a lion. This is technically called lion's roar, but we just call it dragon's roar for fun. But imagine you're like king over your domain or queen over your domain. You are powerful, powerful like a dragon, powerful like a lion. Let's hear your roar. Deep inhale together. Big roar. I am powerful, I am awesome. Do this again. Inhale. One more time. Shake it up in between. Inhale again. Beautiful. Take a moment here and just bring yourself to a moment of stillness. Keep your eyes open. Connecting with your breath. Good job. All right, when you're ready, gently bring yourself back down to seated. And we will conclude with a quick version of the chakra practice. And then again, at the 1 hour mark, we'll stick around for a little bit longer and we'll read some comments and we'll just hang out for a bit and then we will wrap it up. So thank you again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. And again, thank you to our recent Patreon supporters. Thank you to Michael. Thank you to Jolene. Thank you to Ashley. Thank you to Melanie. And thank you to anybody else. If you guys are thinking of signing up for the Patreon either in the future or even today, drop a 555 in the comment. And again, the reason why is just because today is the last day for new contributions. So July 1st contributions process, and then the next round will be August 1st. So working towards our goal of 200 on Patreon. We're currently at 186. Thank you again, everyone, for your support in all forms. All right. Let's move into the conclusion part of our practice, of our meditation, by doing some quick chakra. This is just going to be a very, very quick one. Follow my lead. For those of you who are familiar, energy moves through the top of our crown like water. The chakras are like spinning discs. When we do the chakra practice, it helps clean them, helps kind of move any stagnant energy. You can feel this almost as like an energetic massage from the inside out. Follow my lead if you're brand new. This is just going to be a quick one. I apologize, but we're not going to go into too much detail, but we'll stick around a little bit afterwards. So brow chakra, the sound E, serenity. Inhale. E. Throat chakra, A, speaking our truth. Inhale. A. Heart chakra, compassion, sound O. Ooh. Pulmonary, gratitude and connection with our ancestors, past and future. Inhale, the sound Ah. Ah. Solar chakra, willpower, temperance, the sound U. Inhale. You. Sacral, cultivation of our creative energy, the sound M. Inhale. Root chakra, connecting with the roots below, branches above. Patience, the sound is S. Inhale. One more real quick from one to the next. Inhale. E. A. O. A. You. Beautiful. So again, that's like tuning our instrument. Take a moment here, conclude your practice, keep your eyes open or closed, whatever works for you. Put your hands on your heart and just concluding practice here as you thank the team, thank the space, thank our ancestors, thank our guides, thanking me, thanking the beautiful community, thanking the story we are co-creating together. Concluding your practice with gratitude. Beautiful. And gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. May you carry this energy with you. May you move throughout your day with more inspiration, more flow, more kindness, more creativity, more optimism, seeing the world with a little bit more magic as you cultivate that magic from within inside. We're going to wrap up the broadcast on Instagram, but we're going to stick around for those of you on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll chat a little bit more, read some more of the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys had to share from that global meditation. Again, if you want to connect further and you're on Instagram, click the link in my profile to join in on our team chat, as well as to join in on Patreon. You can find the link for all of our past recordings, as well as our global team team podcast, and lots of other cool stuff. So thank you again, everyone. For those of you who are finishing up with the 1 hour, sending you so much love. May you carry this energy with you for all I wish to receive. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. Thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. Stick around. We got more to come. All right. Okay. So just restarting the broadcast on Instagram, and then we will stick around for a little bit more, and we will read some comments in the chat. Good morning, Jolene. Awesome, Jolene. I'm glad you were able to tune in for that. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, that was powerful. That was a good meditation. All right. So just restarting the broadcast on Instagram here. Post meditation chat, and here we go. Aloha to those of you who are watching this on Instagram. This is our post meditation chat that we do after our primary meditation, which goes for an hour. And today's meditation was a really powerful one. It was like a global meditation that we synced up with the global meditations happening, where we gathered like a ball of love, of spirit energy, and we projected it onto the earth, Dragon Ball Z style. So it was really cool. So now we're going to hang around for a little bit and read some of the comments in the chat. For those of you who are heading out early, thank you again. And again, for all of those of you who are here, please feel free to leave some comments in the chat with how that was for you, including any message that you received from Gaia, any messages that you had to share for the world, or even just any of the visualizations. How was that for you? Beautiful. All right, so we're just going to stick around here just for a few more minutes. All right, Kristen says, I love you perfectly as I love all. Beautiful. Awesome. Morphic says, my nieces fell asleep, but that's spirit bomb. They fell asleep? That's funny. That's totally fine. Julia says, I've never had so many tingles and chills during a meditation. So powerful. Yeah, see, you guys are getting good. As you guys get good at dropping into the meditative spaces, what you're actually doing is you're dropping into the places where you can begin to experience more of the activation sensations. When you're kind of like in this very relaxed place, in this very focused, energetic space, you'll notice that you'll get these energy sensations up the spine. I call those activation sensations, and I think like those are a good thing. Like that's like literally kind of like energy moving through the body. So it's just it's reflecting the fact that like these energy channels are becoming more clear. So you're doing the work. So if you're starting to get more of those tingles, like that is actually like a measurable way to notice like how doing these meditations is making a difference for you. Beautiful. Kristen said, when my ball exploded, it flooded the earth like a monsoon. Absolutely, yeah, that's what I was visualizing. It was like, it was like a scene out of a movie, right? Mary said, that was intense, very powerful feelings. Heart. Beautiful. Crystal, they did wake up. Awesome. Morphic, I'm in awe. I never thought they would love this so much. I'm so grateful for this. Beautiful, Morphic. Hello again to Morphic's family members. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm glad you guys were able to take part. Join us again for another episode of Magic School Bus Meditation. Kristen says, absolutely beautiful. Gratitude for you, Brendan, for holding beautiful space, and gratitude for all Sweet Soul family for showing up. Love, your love and light makes a difference. Beautiful. Absolutely. Thank you again, Morphic, for joining in. All right, team, I think this will just be a short post-meditation chat. So again, if you guys have any other quick comments of gratitude, please feel free to leave those in the chat. Yeah, thank you so much. That was an awesome one. I hope as many people as possible get to be able to tune into that meditation. So please feel free to help assist with that by sharing it with your friends and by letting them know what it is that we do here and inviting them to join in again for future broadcasts. If you guys can, if you haven't yet, please feel free to like this video on YouTube as well, just to be able to help boost the algorithm. Carly says, grateful for everyone in this meditation working to change the world. Our intentions are powerful and this work is so important. Totally. Like, again, like that's why, like, the more people we can get doing this, the better. Like, you guys are like, what we're doing as a team is like super powerful. So thank you again, everyone, for just like really feeling into this. Showy Wolf. I don't know how to pronounce that first part. Wolf, S Wolf. I get in my meridians and source center. Awesome. Tyson, I returned to my body as soon as the wave of energy hit me, forced me into hyperventilation. Tyson, be careful with that, man. Make sure, again, if you need to take breaks, you're obviously taking breaks. But please feel free to clarify exactly what you mean by that. Star Soul, much gratitude. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone. Beautiful. All right. Cool. So we'll wrap it up in the next couple moments. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in, for adding your energy. For those of you who might be joining in near the end, we just got done another one of our global team meditations. You can, of course, watch the recording. For those of you on Facebook, you can click the link to the YouTube. The information's in the information for this video. For those of you on Instagram, you can click the link in my profile to find the recording there as well. And yeah, and a reminder for leading members, we do have our collaborative work period today at 3 p.m. EST. I think I'll be going live again later tonight for Team Tarot. Tonight's like our last night of Team Tarot for the end of the month before the contributions process. So join in for the party then. And yeah, I got a lot more work to be able to do today. So thank you again, everyone, so much for adding your support, for adding your energy, and for being a part of this very powerful story and a part of the team. So we'll wrap it up here. Great job, everyone. Great work. Let's carry this vibration with you. Move, bring awareness to your body. Go get some water. Go get some fresh air. Do what you got to do. And thank you so much for showing up and for making this a part of your practice. So with that said, sending everyone so much love for all who wish to receive. Wrapping it up here, but the journey continues through the love that you share. Beautiful. All right, I'll talk to you soon. See you in the live chat. You can join the live chat if you haven't yet. Links in the info down below and through my profile link. Please feel free to share this broadcast. Join on the Patreon when you're ready. Drop a 555 if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon. And please feel free, tell your friend. If you guys can help get more people signed up for the Patreon today, I'll give you like bonus affiliate points. So a little incentive there, but again, thank you so much for your support in all forms. Finishing up this broadcast, much love, have a beautiful day, and as always, I will see you in the future. All right. Okay, just finishing up here. And YouTube always gets like a little extra couple minutes of me just, I have to finish the broadcast here. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Thank you again, YouTube. I love you guys. See you in the team chat. Have an awesome day.